everyone, to Lucas Oil Stadium, home of the Colts here in Indianapolis, Indiana. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the NC State Wolfpack. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kurt Kernstreet. Kurt, let's get right to the action. Team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. To the air, it's Reed. Looks to the left, and it's complete. He rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out the space.
Grab behind the line, it's Braswell. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. First down, looking to throw the ball. Quick completion to the tight end. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. The completion makes it second down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get them to third down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
The Wolfpack line out now, first and goal. Defense expecting run all the way. They stop him short of the goal line. Okay, now it's second and goal from the one. There's a run to the left looking for the touchdown. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, North Carolina State. Setting the tone early. How about the execution? Opening drive of a conference championship game.
Yeah, Chris, I'm with you. Usually it takes you maybe a series or two to just kind of get settled in, especially with all the hype. But not this offense. Got to give them a lot of credit. They were ready to go, and it really showed up on that opening drive.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Breaks into the clear. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Well, they run it right
blitz here by the defense coordinator, and you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face. Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Has the first down and more. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
They'll hand it off. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him. The Vols are going to cash in this red zone trip. In the red area, it's Bishop. Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run. First and goal now. A chance to get level after allowing the opening touchdown. They'll try to run this one in. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Tennessee.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll leave the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to pass. It's Reed. Pressure is coming. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
Solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 49. First down. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3. NC State comes to the line quickly.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And here's the handoff. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
He takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, NC State.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play, and here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The PAT is good. They go up a touchdown, 14-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Play of the drive now from the 25. And the runner takes off to his right. Gets the first and still running. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. There's a 1st and 10 play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender.
Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He's in the clear. At the 30 now. Finally tackled down at the 19, and just like that, the offense is moved into the red zone.
Oh, the defense lost the edge of the defense. Good job of going with that touch pass, kind of a jet sweep to get out on the perimeter and let this receiver show what he can do with that kind of speed.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. They'll try the left side with a toss. Defense will make the stop, and it will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. So far, it's NC State on top, and at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. We begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this third down. Scanning the field, it's Rayner. Looking for his back. And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on third down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And he'll leave the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. So here comes the Wolfpack offense back out on the field. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never avoid this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Delivers quickly to the left side. He makes the grab. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. NC State getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
What a call here by this offense, and unfortunately, the receiver drops this drag route. So much real estate in front of him. A big gain missed by the drop.
That's reeled in. It's Praswell. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll start the ball now at the 35.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
First down, looking for more now. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. NC State now operating in the red zone. Running game is working. Let's stick with it on first down. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Offense getting set. It's second down. Tight end goes in motion. Scanning the field. It's Reed. Finds an open target on the left side. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a first and goal from the 8.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the third quarter.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. The ball knocked away in the end zone. A great defensive play.
You talk about this defense stepping up, first and goal, and they get the pass break up, making sure every yard is earned.
Looking going to score with a run to the right. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about third down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop here, and maybe you hold them to 3 points.
And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolfpack. Methodical but effective, Kirk. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in the conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
PAT is good, so the lead now is 11. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Toss play to the outside. Breaking free at the 35. Here he goes. Brought down at the 18, and suddenly this offense is in the red zone.
It's just a beautiful job of the right side of the offensive line, sealing the edge. Also give credit to the other linemen who were able to get out in front of that play and take care of the defenders on the outside. That's just great blocking on the perimeter.
Running with purpose. And that run produces a decent gain.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact, but that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Quarterback still with the football. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. Timeout called by the defense. They go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. Bit of a gamble here. Offense going for it on 4th down. Looking to throw. It's Rayner. Makes the catch. Can he get in? They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. The Volunteers will line up here on 1st down and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Now they come up 2nd and goal from the 3. Trying to get to the end zone. They'll run it left. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here.
The offense that time just trying to get the ball out on the perimeter, trying to find some space to be able to get their speed into. Pretty good job by the defense slowing them down.
The defense swarms him in the backfield. They have nowhere to run. Loses 2 yards.
Well, Chris, we're still here in the first half, but you got to wonder after that stop there on 3rd down. Now we got a 4th down situation. And now you're in the red zone. I wonder, you want to take the 3 points the easy way, or do you roll the dice, try to take a chance, and try to come up with a touchdown?
So they pass on the chip shot field goal. They're going to go for it. 4th and goal from the 5. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. It's 4th and goal from the 5, but no field goal attempt. We're going for it. Back to throw. It's Rayner. Flips it to the running back. Can he make the first down? He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
So the drive will begin from the 1-yard line, 99 away from the end zone. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on 1st down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
Time running down, just 1 play left here in the half. Here comes the handoff. Defense brings him to the ground as the final seconds of the first half tick away. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. NC State will kick it off to start the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. The Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. They need to get things going here in the 3rd quarter, already trailing by a couple possessions. Here's the throw deep downfield. That ball's incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down.
Well, they come out firing here to start this 2nd half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the 1st and the 2nd option aren't there. By the 3rd option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Dropping back, it's Rayner. Quick throw to the left. And it's incomplete that time. Just out of reach of the receiver.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Boy, anytime you come out trailing in the 2nd half, you have the football. You want some momentum. You want to be able to get things started. This is not how they envision getting the 2nd half going. With a sack here on 3rd down, you're on your side of the field, 2 scores down. That's a huge play by this defense to start this 2nd half.
So here they come on 4th and long, trying to overcome that crucial sack from 3rd down. This won't be easy. Fires it to the wideout. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. He's bringing it back. And he steps out of bounds after the great pick. Solid return to set up his offense.
Well, Chris, halftime is about trying to make adjustments of what you learned from the 1st half. You come out to start the 2nd half thinking about this is how we're going to set the tone, and you throw an interception. It's going to put a lot of pressure on this quarterback the rest of the game.
Tackle way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
2nd down after that previous play. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Caught over the middle. It's James. Solid tackle, able to get him down. NC State comes to the line quickly. They'll try to run for the first down. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
And they will trot out the field goal team here. Knocks that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. Moves out of the pocket. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
They tackle him at the 38. Solid game. Nice play there.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Getting set. Here's second down. Throwing off play action. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. Third and short now from the 44. Under pressure, just lets it go.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. And they can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Well, the ball's close to midfield, and this offense is trying to get things going here in the second half. I understand the aggressive mindset, but this one could cost them.
Here's the handoff on a counter. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so second and 7.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
They'll run this play from the pistol formation. Play fake, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. Quarterback looking to scramble. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30. And a first down.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
First and 10 now for the offense. Grab down the middle. It's James. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. NC State getting set with a first and 10 now. To the air, it's Reed. He's running out of time here. Gets the running back in the flat. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way. Back behind the quarterback, line in the pistol. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Scrambling around now, looking downfield.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
The important third down play coming up. Out of the gun now on third down. This one is incomplete, right in the back corner of the end zone.
Hey, Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down. I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Hands off to the left. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Cristiano, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
So far, it's NC State on top, Kirk. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. Now we're set to start the final quarter of play here. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Running back with the football. The Volunteers are on the move here.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. You get a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
And the Vols offense is on the move now. Pre-snap motion from the offense. They'll run it from the gun. Look out, room to run here. Oh, what a spin. And he's in the clear down the right side, end zone ahead. Touchdown, Volunteers. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
And the point after is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the NC State offense back out on the field now. They settled for a field goal last time out. They're looking for the end zone here, no doubt. Bringing pressure. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on 1st down and missed it.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted. Take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
Moves the ball up to the 30.
Well, we got a smart offensive coordinator on our hands today, Chris. Great job of just keep feeding this running back, keep it on the ground, working with the lead in the 4th quarter, force them to use all their timeouts, and just keep working that clock.
That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. Punt team ready to boot it away. It's a low punt, won't travel very far. That one lands and bounces out of bounds. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. And the Oaks of the conference championship depend on scoring and scoring quickly. Can they make a play? Punt over the middle. It's Davis. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
One massive play has moved the football just outside the red zone. First down. Throws it to the right. Pass caught. Can he get in? Bring it down short of the goal line, but it's first and goal from the 2.
You know, in these spread offenses, the game just keeps evolving, and the opportunities keep presenting themselves for the big guys to be able to run a corner out. So hard to cover this.
First and goal, handoff. Couldn't quite get there, but 1-yard line. The ball's hustled to the line to run the hurry up. To throw, it's Rayner. He's got it near the end zone. And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line. They need a touchdown here. Down big in the fourth quarter. Third and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. A field goal here doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 on fourth down. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. No, he stopped short on fourth down. The defense making a play that should just about secure this victory. All right, so it's first and 10 back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? Brought down, but it's past the line of the game.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Grinding away on the ground. Gets some space around the 30. Tackle made after a solid gain. They spot the ball at the 34.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? He's past the marker and still going. Muscles past the defender. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28. NC State getting set for the first and 10 now. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there, the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
Second down play coming up for this offense. On the run, it's Braswell. And on the final play of the game, just a short gain. That'll do it.